Hi, my name is Leonard Azzarpardi. Got a team, Azzarpardi Racing. Currently running two bikes. The one you see here, it's called Quicksilver. It's a turbocharged Hayabusa. Running a best time of 7.76 at the best mile an hour of 194.89. That was done up at Willowbank at the first Jamboree 16. The second bike's Top Fuel bike, which is running an Andrew competition. And I'll be starting to run that hopefully this year, all going well.
How do you feel about today?
Today, this is going to be a really interesting meeting actually. Really looking forward to it. It's going to give me a chance to basically tune to a different sort of track here. I just watching guys go down the track yesterday, doing their test and tune, and thought, yeah, it's going to be tricky. You know, I don't think I'm going to have it all my own way. They're going to be basically making sure the tune-up of the bike is going to match the track and not overpower the track. But time will tell. Depends on the track preparation, and I don't want to sort of think too much about it until I've had at least one pass down there, and then I'll get stuck into the dialing in part of the bike.
Hey, you look pretty dedicated. How far do you go in Australia to race?
I'm from Sydney, New South Wales. Been up to Willowbank, Queensland, obviously, and down here. I don't mind the travelling. It's good. It's a good social event as well as a good racing atmosphere that I find with Jamboree. You know, probably I'd consider to South Australia no problem to travel. Even maybe later on Western Australia once we sort of get a transporter sorted out a bit better. Yeah, I love the sport. I've got good backing from my wife, Deanne, and Ollie on Oil helps me out a lot. So really, I like to sort of keep competing as much as I can. You know?
And what sort of money would it cost to keep your bike in the race?
To keep the bike in the race, it's actually, now that I've got it pretty well sorted, it's not such a it's not that bad actually. I think it's probably more of the cost is probably in the travelling to the events sometimes. To put a dollar figure on it, I never really thought about it, but I think we were sort of working it out around maybe $100 a pass, something like that, you know, roughly, without any major breakages.
And how do you feel about racing?
Oh, I love it. There's nothing like it. There's how do I say? It suits my lifestyle at the moment. I was doing motocross up to about 3 years ago, and I found that a little bit hard. You couldn't practice whenever you wanted. You know, you're racing a lot against a lot younger, fitter guys, and pretty hard when you sort of got to work almost 7 days a week to support your habits as far as drag racing goes. So I find it's a good sport where a lot of the stuff is won mentally rather than physically on the bike.